Okay. I don't get that. And 1 second, chat. How's it bigger there? How? It's coming from the same source. What do you? 1 second, chat. I'm gonna have some difficulties because this thing is acting stupid. What? Right there. Yeah, that's the one I'm trying to get. You got to be kidding me, bro. Like, why I can't get it? Why is it? I can see it just fine right here. Okay. Okay. What about that one? Hold on, check, because I'm trying to do a freaking. Oh, 1 second. Are you? My God, what is wrong with this thing? Like I ain't trying to. Jesus Christ. How is it bigger, man? What the? Y'all let me add one from the other day. So what are you saying? I'm really not understanding here. Hold on. Hold on, chat. I wonder if I do this, will it? Hold on, where is it at? Maybe if I convert it. There we go. My God. Jesus Christ. All right. There we go. Right there. There we go. All right. Think we good, chat. Think we good. Hope y'all doing good out there, man. If y'all weren't here last time, I beat out Aaron Rodgers for the starting job. Sorry about the delay. Was supposed to have streamed yesterday, but I'm gonna tell you what happened. I had everything set up, man. When I say everything, I mean everything. I had everything set up in the room, had the game on, had my headset, had the controller right in my hand, man. And I ain't gonna lie, I just passed out. I just legit passed out. All right, let's do this.
On the city's North Shore, this is Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today, a good scrap in the AFC North between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Pittsburgh Steelers. All right, football fans, settle in because we got bragging rights on the line in this one. Kate Scott, Brock Ewan here with you as we get set for a division rematch. Brock, one side seeking the sweep, and the other looking for some revenge after how that first showdown went.
What do they say about familiarity? Familiarity does what?
It breeds something, Brock. It breeds, contempt.
It breeds contempt.
Yeah.
These teams don't like each other. They can...
Time with Jalen Warren. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game. One snap in, and we have an injury timeout. Looks like they may be without a member of their secondary for at least a little bit as he gets worked on. Second and 12 behind the sticks. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Back to throw. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Fails to find his running back. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock.
Dude dropped the ball.
Steelers and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. Throwing it to start this drive. Finds him on the crossing route. And he picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 38. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Flushed out, the blitz is there, and he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's down
There we go.
inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. You set it down, score him at the 38. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Escapes out to the left. He has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down. After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Warren running between the tackles. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. Extra DB out there for the Bengals. 3rd down coming. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Escapes. Might get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. But I believe a Steeler was first to that football. They make the recovery and keep possession. Steelers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They now trail by double digits after that last score, Brock. It's 10-0 partway through here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass, intended for his running back there. That brings up second down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
He's going to throw this one. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here's a throw. That one nabbed by Warren. That's an excellent look on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield. All on the 45, 1st and 10.
That's good for a Pittsburgh Steeler.
They'll throw it again. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Flush second out to his left. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This throw is caught. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers start to fight back with their first points of this game. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6. The Steelers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And I'm pretty sure, Brock, they hadn't even all sat down on that sideline yet to rest. And now they're right back out there with a great chance to repeat their last touchdown.
And you will take that every day of the week and twice on Sundays. You don't mind at all. You got that defense right now reeling after the touchdown. Look at where they start with the football now.
Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Still more on the intended target. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing from the gun. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's just...
Steelers ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And last drive left them in a little bit of limbo, Brock. They were happy to leave with points, obviously, but not happy that they had to settle for a field goal instead of a touchdown.
Coaches love to say, on offense, let every drive end in a kick. Bronze medal's a punt, silver medal's a field goal, and now they're going to be striving for that PAT, the gold medal. He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
This is underneath to Warren. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And I know we're still in the first half, but you look at his totals, Brock. It's looking like 100 yards isn't just a faint possibility. It's almost a certainty with how well he's been mixing some dual threat reps into his work here. Throwing from the gun here. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Warren here from the gun. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 34. Finds him over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Not in a time crunch just yet, but they're hurrying to the line anyway.
That's another Pittsburgh Steeler.
First down from the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the Bengals' 23-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. Getting out to his left. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Trying to work quickly now.
An 11-yard pickup leads to 3rd and 6.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. And the Bengals are too much. They take him down.
Y'all can stop that. He is not faster than me.
Way to bring up 4th down. Steelers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. It sure seems like they've been able to score every time they've touched it this quarter, Brock. So high hopes again for this upcoming series.
Ready up!
Now start the drive with Ward. They'll cobble together a yard there. Here's the all-pro holding down Trey Hendrickson.
Gained a little bit there. Kind of feels like a gain of nothing. You know why? Because you're still playing with your backs against the end zone. No real breathing room. No margin for error.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. He'll call his own number. And they'll start some work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage. Cincinnati uses its second timeout.
Gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
He's keeping it himself on the 3rd down option. And he's not fighting through that traffic. They catch him and stop him for the safety. Brock, that was defended so well. I'm not sure it mattered who got the football. It was going to be tough to salvage things in that situation.
Oh, boy.
The Steelers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And their last drive reached the wrong end zone and equaled 2 points. So trying for the other end zone and 6 on this possession. Throwing with a blitz on the way. There he goes. The Bengals got to him.
My God, man.
Work by the defense to start
Block somebody.
on the first play. A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17.
36-yard line.
Trying an inside give to Ward. Escapes a defender. And he hits the lane for about 7. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Complete beyond the marker. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one instinct. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making it.
And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers grab the lead on their first series of the half. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right. Steelers ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone. But the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. Doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Escapes out to the left.
Are you freaking kidding me? I'm faster than him.
Tremendous play by the defense. I mean, just spectacular to corral him behind the line. It can be tough to track these guys down today when they decide to scramble. So many good runners. But it was good pursuit to stay on the entire way.
And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. Steelers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And you may as well call him a constant headache that this defense has had to deal with all game long. I mean, they game plan to slow down his passing work, but it's been his rushes that have really broken the spirit of this unit. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Like, what?
Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's second down. Back to throw now. And he is brought to a stop after he finds plenty of room there alone.
I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
They're set up at the 35 now. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Forced out to his right. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Steelers first down.
First and 10 at the 22.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Here's the dump off to Warren. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Drive picks up here, first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
And he gets back to the line, but no more. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
At the 11-yard line.
He'll look to throw. It's a screen play to Warren. Touchdown, Pittsburgh!
There we go.
The Steelers come through with 6. Well, Brock, I think you and I both saw that one coming together from up here, and it became clear pretty quickly that if they got things going, that one could go the distance.
Yeah, the 6 points earned on any screen pass touchdown. I give half a point to the sell job of the quarterback, half a point to the effort of the running back, but 5 of those points to the big guys in front of them. They're the most important.
Steelers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They're already on a modest little winning streak here, currently in position to stretch it to 3 games as they take the field again. Back to throw on first and 10. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Nice spot here for the offense. It's second and 1. From the 29. Finds Ward. He's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
All right.
You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. They're taking a short game and turning it into an explosive play.
And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing.
There we go.
So many guys do things the right way. We need to see a quarterback evade the pressure.
And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers grow the lead to 7.
What just happened?
Quite the throw from him on that play, Brock. I gotta say, he looked like he'd make quite the emergency quarterback for this squad if the need ever arises, huh?
And Kate, I know how this plays out, all right? They worked on it all week. He showed out during the practice week on the practice field, and now he just showed out when it really mattered, and everybody's gonna...
goodness.
Steelers ready for their next series. Let out on offense by their quarterback.
Good job, good job,
And
good
all
job.
that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, gotta expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes. He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with third down.
That hesitation they make me do, that's what kills it.
Throwing now from the gun. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there, and it'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. Pass play coming here. Dumps it off to his running back. That screen snipped out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
This game has already been a good one for him, Bronk. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
Then you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
The rookie from Clemson in on that stop.
It's 4th and 2, man. We could have went for that.
Steelers
That is why.
send it back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. Their lead cut down inside a field goal, so points imperative here to get some breathing room. First and 10, looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They go with Warren on the run. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. And any more of those is...
Hold on. Why would you bounce to the outside? This is what I'm talking about with CFB and Madden. You're supposed to be going up the middle. Why would you bounce to the outside? That's not what a design run is supposed to go. You're supposed to be going... You're supposed to be going where 54, between 54 and 76. Following your block. That's where you're supposed to be going. Like, come on, man. My God. Oh, this game is so freaking stupid.
trail by a score.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Into traffic, complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Steelers first down. They'll try and throw it here. Searching. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down.
A 4-yard loss brings up 2nd and 14 at the 43-yard line.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Escapes. They're on him, and he's dropped again.
Oh, my.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. Bengals take this one on the road. And this game, wow, it came down to the final moments, where it was their clutch score that proved the difference and set up this victory.
Hmm.
The Steelers game is over, but his work isn't done yet. There's been a lot of external talk about this team, and it's finally time that the players are asked about it.
You think? It's freaking raining, and they're not letting me throw the ball right anyway. So, here's what it is. I got somebody right in front of me. I throw the ball right to him, and the ball drops right to the ground. Come on, man. What you expect me to do? I mean, it is what it is at that point. If I have somebody directly in front of me, I'm literally, literally 2 to 3 yards in front of me. I'm throwing it right to him, and it drops right to the ground. I mean, come on. And I threw the ball perfect to him. So what? I mean, come on, man. What you? I mean, if they making me throw the ball like that, I might as well just use my ability to just run. But then at that point, I got freaking 97 speed. Them defensive ends should not be able to catch me. Man, I'm not even. That, that game got me ticked off at this point. Then I hand the ball off to Warren. Oh, snap. Okay, I was wondering why that was like that. All right. Let me see for one. Let's see here. It works. No, that's not what I want to do. Go back in there. Okay. Road games are tough. What road games and elements are true sales? Hostile crowd. Higher chance of fumbles and change direction workings as the game goes on. All right, let's get some training in. Let's see. A very well known streamer has invited you to come play Madden with him and his buddies on the live stream. It could be a lighthearted and fun way to connect with fans, but you have to skip personal training. Mm, okay. But then I have to keep doing this. For some reason, I have to keep going in manually and choosing the playbook.
We've had a lake effect snow band sitting over Soldier Field since about 9 this morning, and it's not supposed to budge anytime soon. The good news, the folks don't seem to mind here in Chicago. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Chicago Bears. On the other side, the head coach of the Bears, Ben Johnson, on the visitor's sideline. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field.
Where are my sleeves? Where are my sleeves at? What the heck? Where are my sleeves at?
Following the fumble recovery, Mathey. 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. Back to throw. Mathey. The quick slant caught. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. 3rd down and 1. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Warren will score. Touchdown, Steelers. And that touchdown's going to put him in double digits now for the year. It's his 10th rushing touchdown of the campaign.
All right, cool. That was a good start. But where the heck are my sleeves at?
So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their
No, y'all saw me put the sleeves on.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Operating from the gun, Mathey. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field. And these guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive to help themselves out.
Under pressure, and down he goes. And they're going to hurry And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's caught right side. It's rolling. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
Boy.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Got his man complete over the middle. That's one. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Escaping the pressure right. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now run straight ahead with Warren. And that play going absolutely nowhere.
Are you kidding me? What is this game? What is this AI? Where are you going, dude? There's a freaking hole right there. Jesus Christ.
As he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Shaquille Barrett there pushing upfield to make the stop. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. He'll buy some time right. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. 7-7, our score after 1.
Who is implementing this AI into the game? Just because this is
the Steelers on 3rd down.
This is unbelievable.
2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. Forced out to his left. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. 2nd and 4. They'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And Freiermuth going to have a Steelers first down as he'll get this to the 44-yard line. Here's the option. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. The Steelers at 8-2 on the year. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but the attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
It's caught inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
I could barely tell if he was up or not.
DK Metcalf, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers have taken the lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws.
I can barely tell if he was open.
Notched his 15th touchdown pass of the year on that last drive. And they'll look to keep it going here, 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Bethea got his man. It's Warren. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
First down, Steelers.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Over the middle, pass caught by Warren. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
2nd and 1. Over the middle, complete. It's Warren. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Steelers first down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Now they face a 3rd and 10. Back-to-back incompletions. Again, he'll drop the throw. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That escapability has been on full display, and you can see he's now over 100 yards rushing for the game. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He finds his man, complete. That's Warren. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
A gain of 5.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. He'll drop this down to Johnson underneath. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
A gain of 6. First down, Steelers.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Looking to throw. Bethea. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. From the gun on 3rd down. Bethea. Yeah, he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. Give him 8 yards that time. Comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but bottom line, his team's losing. They got to fix something.
And it starts with him. He has to keep that little quarterback strut going right now to make sure his team sees him as confident.
Did you just let him come through? Wow. I guess 66 just made a business decision to just let him come through. He didn't even attempt to block him. Man, okay. All right.
But just let him know, hey, if I come around, if I'm the one calling signals and throwing the football, just follow me, we'll get there. Sometimes that will do more to elevate a team than anything else.
See if he has that confidence. Rolling to his right. Oh, a dangerous pass there that's intercepted. Carol Gordon picks it off. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
He's been having a good day so far, but I think he got a little overzealous on that one. Still young in this league. Has to learn to try not to do too much on an individual play.
He'll try to shake off the cobwebs from the interception he threw on the previous drive that led to the field goal, as now they're dealing with a little bit bigger of a deficit. 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. Finally gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Now 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun. Bethea got his man complete over the middle. It's Worth. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Flushed out right. A short one there to Freiermuth. Halftime coming up.
None move.
The Steeler offense now with the football first here to begin the 3rd quarter.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now he's getting the ball to start the 2nd half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
Over the middle, complete. That's Warren. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Steelers.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games. And we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. Open them. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Bears.
Oh, my God.
Comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Operating from the gun. Bethea. Flush to his right. And the pressure gets to him again. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again 3rd and long now. And that will be incomplete. Steelers ready for their next possession.
And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Bethea. And this one's incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Sliding out of the pocket. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these.
This is absolutely terrible. They,
And now out come the Steelers.
I mean, really not able to do nothing in these elements.
Series forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd down and 9.
He'll keep it himself. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Operating from the gun. Bethea. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Dio Odembo able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his... And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a two-score game, and they need points on this drive.
I'm doing my best to be as entertaining as possible, but this is blowing me. It really is.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30.
Like, he can't run the ball. O-line is not blocking at all.
That'll be caught left side by Woods. Gets around him. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. DK Metcalf. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Steelers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And remember, despite giving up the field goal, this is still a one-score game. They're in need of the touchdown and a 2-point conversion. A field goal on this drive likely doesn't do them much good. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Bethea. Throw outside, complete. That's Roy. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Roy. So they'll get 8 out of that completion.
That's the only way I can move the ball down the field.
Back to throw again. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up to
he dropped it.
And now it brings up 3rd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
They'll look to throw again. They'll roll him out right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down.
These are running back numbers that he's accumulating right now. Received double-digit carries and has rewarded them by breaking the century mark in rushing, in addition to what he's done through the air. Definitely MVP-caliber football we're witnessing.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Bethea. And that went too far in front.
You got to be kidding me.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions.
He's right in front of me. Let me throw it right.
Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Bethea. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. 2nd and goal from the 1. Now a running play here with Smith. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Jonnu Smith, his third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the fourth. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the fourth.
Oh, boy.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? What does he want the football?
Come on, man. He's right in front of me.
Relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
A little more than 40 seconds to play. Now 2nd and 10. He finds his man complete. That's one. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up second.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. And they will get another first down here up near midfield.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
Back to throw. Buffet. And it's caught by Johnson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Complete to number 20.
And now they're going to get the timeout. So a huge play has them in field goal range with a chance to possibly send this one to OT.
What? The game is already tied. The game is already tied, bro.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So for the Steelers, they just keep on rolling as they move to 9-2 with a win here. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Chicago, they've fallen out of things now as they sink to 3-8. And they'll look to get back in the winning column next week as they head to Philly to face off with the Eagles.
Oh, boy. Yeah, I'll have my sleeves on. Y'all didn't let me wear it. Okay, that's cool. All right, man. Y'all need. Let me see something. Yes. That's not what I want to do. Not what I want to do. Oh, okay. What is? Let's see here. Hmm. There we go. Okay, that was better. I'm still steaming from the Bengals loss. It'll be all right though. All right. Hmm. You right. Try it again. That was good. All right. Impromptu live stream on socials. You have a chance to make a surprise appearance on a fan's live stream. It may be good for dimensions, but your agent doesn't like these impromptu spots. There's got to be a way that I can keep from doing this. Okay, well, uniform. Yeah, let's take it all black, baby.
Just another day at the office for Pittsburghers as the snow continues to fall on Acrisure Stadium. Today, our draw features two from the AFC. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Pittsburgh Steelers. On the Bills sideline, it is Sean McDermott. They've been playing some of their best football, winning 8 of their last 10 games. On the Steelers sideline, that is head coach Mike Tomlin. His side also occupying playoff position, so might be a rematch we see play out this postseason.
For me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Finds his back, Jalen Warren. Into the red zone. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome a quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Steelers and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
This one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Give them 15 yards on the pickup there. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45.
At the 45-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 47. It's this underneath to Warren. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Steelers first down.
Good for a Pittsburgh Steelers.
Looking to the air here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Intended for Jalen Warren.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 35.
Pass play now. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of down. All right, set now. 1st and 10.
That's another Pittsburgh
Working inside the red zone. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
On 2nd down, Warren. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to it.
The Bills get close, and they take him down. Staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Steelers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds the in route complete. And he's sure that...
Did he just stop? He didn't just stop, did he? Okay, he slipped. Okay. I'm about to say.
First after a mild gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down.
I was about to say, if he just stopped and let him tackle him, then I'm like, okay, all right, then this is predetermined.
They run with Warren. Well, a lot of effort there, Parker, but no results. Fought through that run stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Throwing from the gun. On the move, headed right. The ball's out. He lost it. And it looked like a Bill got it.
You know what separates good defenses from great? Good defenses find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some mojo.
Well, here comes their offense to begin the drive, and in the middle of all of them, oh yeah, there's the focal point of their game plan, their quarterback.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards, and much like we measure point guards in basketball,
Steelers ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. It's an option right that begins this drive. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. And go through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. And slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing from the gun here. And he goes down. The Bills got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
A loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17.
Another try following the sack. Connects on the crosser. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. That's a good-looking play by the Notre Dame rookie. Gets him a first down. Now looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. We've hit the end of one in this showdown between two of the league's best. It's a 13-10 ball game. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Here we go, 2nd and 9. He completes it in traffic. And that tackle came at the last moment to save the first, didn't it? That sets up 3rd and short from the 37.
Making that throw in double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch. A whole bunch of bodies around him.
Gets this one to Fryermuth. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. He'll come up 1st and 10.
That's another Steelers first down.
On the ground with Gordon. And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
13 yards on the play. That's another Pittsburgh Steeler.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Steelers take a 2nd quarter lead. They broke out the design, run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Steelers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. To throw here on 1st down. Dumps it off to his running back. And this one does not go far.
Yeah, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Tre'Davious White on the coverage.
Throw on 3rd down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now a 4th down, staring right at him.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know what?
The Steelers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll hand it off to Warren. Off the tackle, but he lost the football. But I believe a Steeler was first to that football. They make the recovery and keep possession. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throw left side, finds Fryermuth. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They clearly haven't been giving his running ability the respect it deserves, considering what he's been able to do to them on the ground thus far.
If you want to destroy the morale of a defense, have a running quarterback like this. Because you can do so many things right, but this is the X factor you can't contain.
First down from the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up second down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's into the
Good job, Warren.
Pittsburgh. The Steelers make it a 9-point advantage. So Rob, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
When things are going well, sometimes you really just get in a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Steelers ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. Drive starts with an option, right side. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. He'll throw it. He's got time here. Hawkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
2nd and 17 at the 39-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. Slated downs to approach here from the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll throw on first. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Terrell Bernard.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Steelers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. It's all squared up again following that touchdown, partner, so some added importance on this series.
Why did they get 2 possessions?
On first down, Warren. And he's going to continue having trouble hitting full speed running in this. Stopped after a gain of 2. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
They'll throw it. Pass taken in by Fryermuth. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Now head up, 1st and 10 from the 42.
That's good for Pittsburgh Steelers.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, break off the first down.
A small and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and
Throwing it again here. Because I'm holding up, they're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Steelers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And this defense, boy, just beyond frustrated this late in the game. How's a group supposed to deal with him as a passer, Brock, and dedicate the resources needed to slow down this type of day on the ground, too? They'll come out throwing. Stays isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Can somebody block? I'm getting hit every play.
Setting up a throw. He's going to push one deep down the right. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Steelers first down. He's dropping back to throw. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and you netted some positive yards.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Such a magnificent run. Quick story time. My first NFL star, Ricky Waters, does the same thing. Gets the ball inside and near that goal line. And I get in the huddle. Ricky says, give Ricky the ball. Time to give Ricky the ball. You pay off the running back after such a tremendous effort.
Bro.
Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. This game remains tied after 3, so we'll decide things right here in the 4th quarter. Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal. Keeps it on the option here. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after he got to.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh!
There we go.
Take a 4th quarter lead. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer.
Steelers ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this 2nd half. Throwing it to start this drive. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go.
The Steelers take a 4th quarter lead.
You soccer chocolate. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
That better have gave our defense a spark, man. Oh my God.
Steelers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They're headed out there after just watching their lead disappear, but going off of that, an opportunity does exist now for an immediate answer.
And I'm going to say the quiet thing out loud here, Kate. There is a part of this offensive group that just loves this opportunity. They get the chance right now to answer, and not just that, but possibly come up with a game-winning drive.
And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge, partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's this underneath to Warren. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. 1st and 10 from the 41. Dropping back to throw. He finds Woods. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Now Ward. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Looking for a throw here.
Oh my God!
It's intercepted. Picked up by Terrell Bernard. And the Bills get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
They made me throw that to the wrong freaking dude.
The Steelers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. Their last series sure was looking like points up until that interception, Brock. Hopefully they can move the ball similarly well as they take over here. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. It just couldn't quite find the connection.
And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
In the great throw to a nice route catch to move in the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal. So not with his arm, but with his legs that he enters the record book, partner. That's the most rushing yards in a game for a quarterback.
I know, Kate, you and I share this thought. On any given game day, we get a chance to see something never done before. History made.
And he is into the end zone for a Pittsburgh touchdown.
There we go.
The Steelers take a 4th-quarter lead. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff.
Yep.
Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation.
There you go. Tee up.
Ready for their next
Tee up.
series. Let out on offense by their quarterback. They have been automatic scoring in this quarter, and yet another opportunity to do so here.
Oh yeah. Oh no 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 no. Hold on. Fullback.
Back play straight ahead. Buys some breathing room here. He's across the 15. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Find Johnson out of the backfield. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. Back to pass on 1st and 10. And finally, they're able to suck this play.
Yes, sir.
We'll get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout. So the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Jumps in up the middle. And it looks like he got beyond the line, but it is pretty tough to see amidst this snow. And they're going to say, yeah, it's a gain of 1. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers leading by 7. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Wait a minute. Oh, I can't look at it. Yeah, maybe I can look at it. Player stats. Where's Steelers? Okay, Russian. Where's Warren? Well, he ain't out there. He ain't been out there in a couple plays. He better be hurt.
On the ground again with Johnson. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
It's on target to Johnson. It's going to be a win for the Steelers. He gets him the first, and they can run this clock out.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is how we do it.
With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side.
Yes, sir.
From the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot. And now you can enjoy the victory.
So make a check in the win column for the Steelers. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
Yes, sir. That was a good one. Tommy, I hope you watching, buddy. Yes, sir. That was good, man. Very good.
The Steelers game is over, but his work isn't done yet. There are a lot of players and groups people have questions about, but this week, he's the only one who gets to answer.
Can I change up what I'm wearing? You know, before the game, Maxwell Harrison said he was going to shut you down today. Any comment on that in the victory here? Can't nobody do what I do, man. I am him. I know what I bring to the table, man. And I don't need no validation, buddy. I let my game do the talking. You know what I'm saying? I let it do the talking. Let me see how much is it. No. Yes, sir. Very. Hmm. Right. Let's see here. Definitely need that. Ain't got enough points for that. Hmm. Hmm. Playing the Ravens.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Here we go, here we go. Here we go, set. Let go.
It was in the air too long. It's in the air way too long. Girl, come on, man. What? How you just gonna make me? No, I'm doing it again. You not just make me throw it behind him and I'll throw it. It's okay. Ooh, this game's so trash. First off, that's not even my throwing motion anyway. I got a quick release. Wow. Meows. Leave my running back alone.
To some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay. We're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Today, a good scrap in the AFC North. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Baltimore Ravens. In the Steelers in this one, longtime head coach Mike Tomlin. They've been playing some of their best football, winning 8 of their last 10 games. Facing off with them, that is head coach John Harbaugh of the Ravens. This side also occupying playoff position, so might be a rematch we see play out in this postseason.
Dude, hold on, chat. All right, let's go. Where are my sleeves at?
They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. From the 32. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's a good-looking play by the Notre Dame rookie. Gets him a first down.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Back to throw. Forced out to his right. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
A loss of a yard. It's second down.
Another try following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Shotgun now on third down. Caught by Freiermuth. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. Opening drive going according to plan. This is first and 10 at the 36. He's going to throw this one. Searching. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. After the sack, here comes second and 11. Throwing now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You got to hold on to the ball, dude.
Across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight
Steelers and their quarterback ready to take over once again. They've got an early 3-0 lead as they take over here. First and 10, looking to throw. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. First and 10 from the 41. Here's a throw. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. He's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. All set up now for first and 10. Flush out now to his left. He's running with it. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Second down.
Warren here from the gun. And he's caught after a game of about 2. Play made by an all-pro from last season, Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens going nickel, third down. We had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Steelers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Here's the jump off to Warren. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. They're set up at the 35 now. To throw it on first down. Caught into the hands of Freiermuth. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Yeah, I knew y'all were coming.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
On the move, headed right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers making a 12-point game in the first.
These touchdowns on the season haven't all looked the same, but boy, has he made a habit of scoring touchdowns on the ground.
Steelers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive. And
J1 Flight 312, man. Appreciate you coming through, buddy. W's in the chat.
On first and 10. Fits it through the middle. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Steelers first down. Now we give to Warren, coming right. They cross the 40. Nice run there. And his game is stopped on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Steelers have played to an early lead. Back to the bank in just a moment. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. They're running the option short side, and he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory.
Sorry, we good.
That time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Ravens' 47-yard line.
Man.
From the 47. Completed over the middle.
There you go.
He's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. Back to throw now. Finds Wood.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Outside the pocket, it's easily found an open man.
2nd and 3 now.
At the 29-yard line.
From the 29. That one connects.
There we go, DK!
The Steelers stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Steelers ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And his effectiveness hasn't been limited to what he can do with his arm this season. On that last drive, he reached a significant mark for his efforts on the ground as well. Throwing now on 1st down. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It would be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
And that's a no get back to the line. Ravens bring an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming up. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Dude done got hurt, man.
Steelers, 10
Here we go.
on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here.
Okay, he back. He back in the game.
Airing it out to start this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
Trying again, following the sack.
There we go.
And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Throwing from the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
1st down, Steelers.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Hits his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Okay.
Now after that,
Hey, he out. He out. He out. He out. He out.
Serious injury in the midst of their playoff
Attack.
push. He's being looked at here. From the 18 on 2nd down. Chased out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Ain't nobody accounting for the safety.
Steelers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They certainly had no issue scoring, but their opponent...
Wait. Page 28. Okay. I was about to say, what?
With them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. It's an option right that begins this drive.
Oh, that didn't work.
Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense to the line for second down. Look to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Pass play coming here. Gets this one at Fryermuth. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now a shotgun handoff to Gainwell. And that's good for a gain of 5. Brought down by the versatile All-Pro, Kyle Hamilton. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. It's Calvin Austin. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, and sometimes it's breaking the right coverage for a much bigger impact play.
Why bounce to the outside when you don't have to?
It's going to be 2nd and 5. From the 17. They just got it away before they hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 5 yards.
They'll try and throw it here. Gets this to Woods. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Come on, coach, be right here, man.
Steelers ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback.
Being conservative.
In this 4th quarter, partner, that touchdown just served it over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve, put it back on the other sideline.
Yeah, I like what you did there. And I'll keep the analogy going. We're in the final set. And it almost feels now like a must-score drive.
This one misses the tight end. And now they face 2nd down. Looking to the air here. Has a man on target to Johnson. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing.
Oh, yeah. Let's go up the field.
Find Johnson out of the backfield. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Pass play now. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Now looking to throw. short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Steelers headed back out on offense.
Stop kicking field goals. We right there.
They find themselves down here in the fourth after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. Back to throw on 1st and 10.
Jeez, coach.
Finds him over the middle. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. From the gun, gives to Gainwell. And they're going to be set just outside that red zone. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. He'll throw it. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
2nd and 10 now. Completed to his running back. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Steelers 1st down. They're going play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
And he's got it. It's in close. Picked up a good chunk, but they stop him shy of the first. It's 4th and short. Desperation time here. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 4th quarter lead. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that wasn't it.
And he's into the end zone. So that turns out to be a very smart risk. They've got the lead in this 4th quarter.
Ravens 34.
Come on, man. My God.
Steelers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They just witnessed maybe the most impressive drive we've seen all game, Brock, and now they get a chance to answer with one of their own. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Into traffic, complete. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. And it's Johnson with another one. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Second and 3 now. Now an inside give to Johnson. They're going to stop him after a 4-yard gain. That means 1st and goal is coming up. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Back to throw. The throw is caught. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Here he is to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Throwing now. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers jump in front late.
Should have chewed the clock. It's too much time. Ooh. Let's see what our defense does.
Steelers ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And there's enough time left that you can't call it impossible. They're going to need a heck of a play downfield to get in range for a possible game winner. Setting up to pass. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play. Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime. So starting this year, we've got some new rules in place for overtime, Brock. Both teams now guaranteed a chance to possess the football in overtime of any game, not just the playoffs. So an opening drive touchdown, no longer an instant game winner. Got to be able to make a stop, too.
Should have went on defense first, but our defense ain't been able to stop them.
The Steelers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And they fought hard not just against their opponents out on the field, Brock, but the tens of thousands of opponents here in these stands. Now a chance to be the first ones to answer the bell and take the early lead here in overtime. First throw of overtime now. Buys time, rolling right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on second down. Finds Woods. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Well, the offense is certainly moving on the right track so far in past years for a potential game-winning touchdown. But let's not forget, Brock, the other side will get a chance to answer no matter what happens on this opening series.
Yeah, and that response is something for their defense to worry about. All these 11 gentlemen need to do is continue the steady progress downfield and getting that opening first down. So critical to any possession, but even more so in overtime.
You have to catch the ball.
And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He's got time here. Now they force him out left. challenge for that marker. It's 4th down. Steelers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. Each offense has had a chance to score now, Brock. Neither one could, so we're in a sudden death. The next score wins it.
And wouldn't it be great, Kate, if we saw one of these defenses just take a turnover back for the winning touchdown? Really just surprise everybody here. It'd be a little tougher to do now, though. Both offenses a little more settled in. You've got to imagine a little more sense of urgency.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This one's going to hit the ground.
Bro,
incomplete. He's looking for his running back.
he's right in front of me. Let me throw it right, man. Come on.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Hits his running back. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line.
Like, do y'all not realize how frustrating that is?
First down. They are throwing it again. Escapes the pocket. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
First down, Steelers.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. Another try following the sack. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they stop him. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And they only needed a field goal to end it as their guy connected on an absolute bomb through all the pressure to claim a heck of a win here in overtime.
Ooh. It was.
Thus far, he has delivered on the promise that others saw in him. So much so that his coach has a new challenge, becoming the type of leader every team needs.
Been impressed with your progress, but I want to see you grow beyond the X's and O's. Are you ready to step into more of a leadership role? All right.
Hey, let's do this real quick, and then we're gonna end stream.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hut, hut.
Like y'all see how they got me throwing this ball? Oh, come on, man. You didn't. Come on now. You didn't hit me until I moved. It's supposed to be a quick release too. It's slow, very slow. Try that again.
Here we go, set. Ready, ready.
No, I'm hitting that bullseye, man. Come on, man. Don't play with me. Yeah, bullseye. Do not play with me. Oh, come on, man. Why you throwing it such fast? Ah, come on, bro. My God. Seriously. Like, come on, man. Don't play with me. No, I'm like that. No, absolutely not. Unacceptable. Y'all finna stop playing with me. Yes, man. Stop playing with me. Like, come on, man. Stop playing with me. Ah, come on, man. Man, come on, man. Why you? No.
Let's go. Set up.
I could clearly see that I'm hitting bullseye. Ah, come on. For real. Ah, jeez, man. Come on. Come on now. Give me some. No, it's not acceptable.
Ready.
I'm like that with this, man. Come on. Oh, shoot. Man, come on, man, with this. Yeah, stop playing with me. Yes, stop playing with me with this. Yeah, stop playing with me with this. Yeah, stop playing with me with this, man. Yes, stop playing with me with this, man. I'm like that with this, man. Taylor wants to introduce you to his friend. His new friend, he thinks you get along, but you are also invited to go play bingo was in the old folks' home. You've won the minds and hearts of not only your coach, but your teammates as well. Show them that they picked the right leader. Oh man. Oh man. Hmm. I'm going to fix that. All right, y'all. I think this is gonna be it for today. Got to get ready to go to work. But appreciate y'all stopping by. Jay, one flight through 12, man. Appreciate you coming in, stopping by, communicating with me in the chat, bro. Very much appreciated, dude. Thank you for all that you do, brother. Means a lot to me, man. Means a lot to me. Uh, we're gonna be back again the same time tomorrow. Maybe a little early. Maybe starting at 10. Depending on how the day is going. I also got a Twitch. I also got a Twitch channel. Make sure y'all stop on by. Wait a minute. Tripping. Why is that doing it? It's not what I. Got two things that I want y'all to join if y'all want to, if y'all feel like it. I got a Discord channel, Discord server, a little chill crew, a little community over there. We got almost 30 people in there. You can come on in, show your support, you know what I'm saying, communicate with the community that we got in there. Also, be sure to follow me on Twitch. That's where I play all the games. I got a streaming schedule over there on Fridays. We do co-op with friends Friday. That's what it's called. We play all kinds of games that deal with co-op. On Saturdays, that's the college football Saturdays. On Sundays, that's the Madden NFL Sundays. That's what we do over there. As far as the other days, Monday through Thursday, I don't really have any specific streaming schedule, but I always like to stream around the same time, around 11 or sometimes 12, have a little late night chill session. So y'all come on by, show y'all support. Okay, it didn't do anything. But I'm about to get ready to head out. Appreciate y'all stopping by. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. If you like what you're seeing and you want us to continue to see more, make sure you hit that notification bell so you can get all the notifications every time that I go live, whenever I post a new upload. And also, the Discord channel helps with that as well, because if you don't get the notifications with YouTube, because we know how YouTube is, sometimes they'll send notifications out, sometimes they won't. But the Discord is the best way to get all the notifications when I'm going live on YouTube, when I'm going live on Twitch, when I'm doing the upload on YouTube, whatever. And plus, that's the best way that you can keep in touch with me, get in touch with me, communicate with me, whatever. I got a whole bunch of channels within the server. Got a 2K channel, got a Madden NFL channel, got a CFB channel, got a college basketball channel, got a motivational channel as well. We got a whole bunch of voice uh chat channels in there as well. So y'all stop on by, communicate with the chill crew. I'm your boy EB23. I will be back again at the same time. We're gonna be playing against the Miami Dolphins, week 15. We got about what, 3 more games before the playoff starts. You can't even see the schedule on here, can you? Let me see. Team. I can do. I can see the depth chart. I can see the roster. Swap character. Nah, I'm good. League history, transaction, leagues. That's the league schedule. What? Let me see. So technically, actually got four games remaining. Okay, let's check the playoff picture. Let's see where we at. If the playoffs was to start today, the Steelers would be the number one seed. Cool, cool beans, cool beans, cool beans. Okay. Mm, check the stats. What's the season stats? Okay, 2,690 yards, 22 touchdowns, 3 picks, 69% completions, 336.3 passing yards per game, 125.1 QBR rating, 10.2 yards per pass. The longest was 71 yards. Most sacks is 40. I'm already over 1,000 yards rushing. Okay. All right. Well, you know what? I'm gonna just do it like this. There's a link to my Twitch. Be sure y'all follow me over there. I got over 50 followers. So I'm gonna do a stream later tonight. I'm doing a Ghost of Tsushima stream. That's to prep me for the Ghost of Yotei that's coming out literally next week. It's coming out on a Thursday. I might not even be able to play it because I got an early morning that Friday and we got a homecoming that Friday. But yep, I'm gonna do a stream later tonight. So make sure y'all stop on by. It's the very chill stream, man. We vibing the whole stream. Similar to what we doing right now. We chatting. We may listen to music while we're playing the game while I'm streaming. We may just chat. We may just just step on by, see what you think. But I'm your boy, EB23. Thanks again for stopping by. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow morning at the same time, either 9 o'clock, 9:30, or 10 o'clock, depending on how I feel and if I get everything done after I drop the kids off at school. But appreciate y'all love and support. Y'all be blessed. Y'all have a good day. Y'all stay out of trouble. Don't do nothing I would do. Make every day count. Don't leave it like your last. Just take it step by step. Every day at a time, man. It gets better by day. Make it count. That's all I can say. But I'm your boy AB23. Love y'all. There ain't nothing y'all can do about it. Why? It's very simple. Because it's too easy.